Welcome, air signs, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekend medium message for weekend commencing Friday the 23rd of December through to Sunday the 25th of December 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your past loved ones would like to say, and your crowning overall crowning messages. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the crowning messages to the question, who would like to come through, and what messages do they have for the collective of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for weekends commencing? Thank you. We have, it is not your fault. Okay. Thank you. Oh, wow. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Okay. So, air signs, for those of you that I am connecting with, it feels as if the person that's coming through for you, it feels as if they are like a deep soulmate. Okay. Now, remember, with soulmates, it could, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love soulmate or a romantic love soulmate. We can have soulmates of brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, grandparents, fathers, etc. And it feels as if whoever you're connecting with or whoever's coming through is a very, very deep soulmate. I feel that they evidently are letting you know that it's not your fault. So whether or not there was something that you were supposed to do and you didn't do, or there's something you felt that you were supposed to do, or whilst they were living, or when they passed, they are evidently letting you know that they wish they had told you more often how much they love you. I feel that you are being guided to connect with nature, to connect with them. You're also being guided, if you are in this low vibrational energy of something being your fault, or if it's with them, or it could be something else to do with your life. They are seeing you slouch. They are seeing you sad. They're saying to stay awake, stand firm in your faith, be strong, be courageous. Abundance, prosperity, happiness is your birthright. I feel that many of you, you may be very spiritual yourselves, by the way, air signs, because they're letting me know that either there is stability coming in your life and for you to follow your intuition. So it's really important, whatever it is that isn't your fault, for you to come out of that energy space, come out of that darkness, and definitely into the light. Okay. Yeah. And I feel that whoever is connecting with us, air signs, they are guiding me to let you know that you can connect with them through nature. Okay. All right. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the crowning wisdom messages of past loved ones? Who is coming through and what messages do they have for the collective of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for weekends commencing Friday the 23rd of December through to Sunday the 25th of December 2022. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Gemini, Libra and Aquarius that I'm allowed to see? Thank you. Wow. Changes can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand. Absolutely. This is what I mean. There's something that is very deeply connected, air signs, with you and whoever you are connecting with. For some of you, it could be an elderly person. It could be a younger person. But I feel that they are holding your hand. The change that I feel that you're being guided to make is to come out of a low vibrational energy of something that you may feel is your fault, whether it's to do with the person that's passed away or something to do in your current life. Maybe to do with love, maybe to do with work, maybe to do with your health. Whatever it is, finances, health, work, whatever it is, love, you're being guided to know that it isn't your fault. And that change that you can make, it almost feels as if by believing that abundance, happiness, prosperity, stability, maybe even long-term commitment, marriage is your birthright. But it can only come about if you believe in it, if you stand firm on your faith, if you stand courageous with strength and courage. Stand courageously with strength and courage, I should say. That is the change I feel that they are asking you to make. Yeah? And they're holding your hand all the way through it. Or they will be, okay? All right, air signs, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other air signs. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages, and of course it does help to support the channel, so I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this weekend's reading. Let's get into your main messages. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me who would like to come through and what messages they have for the collective of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for weekends commencing Friday the 23rd of December through to Sunday the 25th of December 2022. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Gemini, Libra and Aquarius that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's start with Geminis, please. My angels and spirit. Oh, thank you. So we've got the Six of Swords in reverse. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me who'd like to come through and what messages they have for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for weekends commencing Friday the 23rd of December through to Sunday the 25th of December 2022. Thank you. We have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is thank you. The Knight of Cups, Gemini, is an uncle that's coming in for you. Then we have the Death card and we have the Five of Coins. So Geminis, for you, it feels like this is an uncle is coming in with regards to a message around a breakup that you have had. Okay, Libras, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Thank you. Wow. Lover's card. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Please can you tell me who would like to come through and what messages they have for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. For week, thank you. Oh my gosh, we've got the Hermit and we've got the Two of Cups. So Libra, a grandfather or father's coming in. You are most definitely, so far Gemini and Libra, both of your readings are pertaining to your love lives. Libra, you are definitely connecting with a twin flame. Wow. Wow. All right, Aquarius, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me who would like to come through and what messages they have for the collective? Thank you. We have the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. The King of Wands for you, Aquarius, is a male cousin coming through. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me who wants to come through and what messages they have for the collective? Thank you. And we have the Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Coins is also an uncle. So an uncle and a male cousin coming in for Aquarius, 2 sets of energies. Okay. And all of you, it's to do with love. The Ace of Cups is unconditional love between 2 souls. It could be Aquarius, a male cousin is telling you about somebody that loves you, that wants a solid offer. Libra, a grandfather, father figures coming in. And for Gemini, with that Knight of Cups, that is definitely an uncle that is coming in. And for all 3 of you, this is around your love lives. Wow. Okay. Air signs, if you want to go to your respective readings, please click on the links down below in the description box. It will take you straight to your reading. Right now, we're going to focus on the beautiful energy of our Geminis. Okay, so Geminis, for you, we have the 6 of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups. If I said cousin, male cousin, it's a uncle that's coming through, Geminis, but it's a male figure. Okay, so if you resonate it with a male cousin, that's fine also, whatever resonates for you. But for me as a reader, that is my representation for an uncle. Okay, so with the 6 of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the Death card, and the 5 of Coins, this is my breakup card. In a nutshell, what your uncle is trying to say, or this male figure is trying to say, is that you're avoiding moving forward, avoiding transformation because of a breakup. You're being guided that it wasn't your fault. Okay, and it feels that they're guiding you that you need to make changes to come out of that energy. You're blocking yourself moving forward. They are letting me know that the breakup definitely wasn't your fault. You're being guided to wake up, that this is a rebirth for you. This is a transformation for you, to stand firm in your faith, okay? Happiness, love is coming to you. But it's like, for many of you, may even be love, marriage, stability. They're asking you to almost walk in faith. Know that a stable, loving relationship is your birthright. But if you are in this low vibrational energy of feeling that this breakup was your fault, you are blocking a transformation, a rebirth, blocking moving forward. Let's get some clarifiers. I've also got Aquarius popping up, Scorpio and Taurus. Let's continue. My angels and spirit gut, thank you. Yeah, look, it feels as if you offered somebody a cup of love and either they rejected it and you're really thinking about it. That energy of overthinking about it is stopping you from moving forward. Yeah, look at the Devil card. Yeah, they are clearly saying that that energy that you're in at the moment of thinking about love that you offered somebody, and not releasing it and not letting it go. You're blocking transformation for yourself, a rebirth for yourself, maybe even blocking love coming in that could result in a stable, loving connection, maybe even long-term commitment, marriage. They're saying that your energy right now is low vibrational. It's not your fault, so come out of that energy. You also could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your chart. With the Two of Swords, it almost feels as if either you want to have a conversation with the person that I feel that it's somebody that broke up with you, if I'm honest, because that cup looks as if you're offering that cup to somebody and they've rejected it. Okay, it feels as if you want to speak to this person, initiate a conversation to do with love, but you don't know how to initiate it. They're saying that just let it go. It's like you're still attached to this person, and they're saying that they want you to detach so that you can go through the transformation, welcome in the healing, so that you can move forward. Because right now you're blocking yourself from moving forward. Yeah, look at that. Many of you, look, 1, 2, 3, you're heartbroken. 3 of Swords coming out here. You want to have a conversation with somebody that broke up with you to talk about your truth. There's some sort of truth that you want to speak about. You definitely want a second chance with this person. I feel that your uncle coming in, or a male figure that has passed away, is saying, hear the call to recognize and see the truth that it's time to let this energy go. Welcome in transformation, initiate healing of a heartbreak. And many of you, it feels as if you're being guided to hear the call for change in your life. Your uncle or this male figure is going to hold your hand all the way through it, but they recognize that you want a reconciliation. You may be feeling that you'll have victory to talk about your truth with the person that broke up with you. I feel like they're saying the truth that you need to see is that you need to disconnect from that energy, because you are blocking moving forward. You're blocking your blessings. That's why they're saying that your birthright is to be happy. Right now they can see that you're very unhappy. Talking about it isn't going to fix it, basically. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides, oh, thank you. Yeah, you're being called. You are being called to see the truth that it's time to disconnect from the person that broke up with you, so that you can trigger transformation and a rebirth. And for many of you, what you may not realize is there is happiness, abundance, a future in a different direction. That's why they were saying to me that happiness, a stable, loving relationship is your birthright. It's there for you. It's almost as if your uncle can see that in the gestation stage on the other side. But if you're blocking your blessing of somebody new that's coming in, possibly who may even be your soulmate, somebody that you have lived many lives with, but you can't receive it if you are stuck with the person that broke up with you. And also as well, the 5 of Coins could also be representing you're disconnecting yourself from your future. Happiness, building something stable that is loving. It's a rebirth if you will allow it to happen. Yeah. I feel that you're being guided to go connect with nature, to help you connect with your inner light, so that your uncle or this male figure can communicate with you directly through nature. So when you go walking, you know, in nature, in a park, in a field where there is greenery, just pay attention to the leaves. Pay attention to the leaves, pay attention to the wind, pay attention to what falls on your pathway as you're walking in nature. Could even be a feather. It could be a really beautiful red leaf. Okay? That will be your uncle or this male person that has passed over, that is letting you know that they are holding your hand all the way through this journey. Yes, the Justice card. I feel that they are saying to you that whoever it is that broke up with you, because you want to reconcile, it's possibly because either you feel that you had a soul contract with this person, so you may have felt that this person was your twin flame or your soulmate. I feel that it was very corrupted. You were on the wrong path. You were on the wrong path. So it almost feels as if this breakup was happening for you and not against you. There has been a major injustice here. I mean, the Justice card reverse is an injustice, but with the Devil card and the Six of Swords in reverse, it almost feels that your uncle, this male figure, is saying there's been a real injustice in the way this person treated you, because it's almost as if they took you for granted because you believed that this person, you had a soul contract with them. It was a false contract. This is why they're saying stand on your belief that you will meet the true twin flame, true soulmate that you are supposed to have that contract with. Yeah, but it feels as if with the Five of Coins, the Devil card, the Six of Swords in reverse, that justice was definitely corrupt. Okay, you also could be dealing with, and I feel they're saying it's time to balance that out. Time to balance that out and let it go, cut it out, go in a different direction, and hear the calling of your future. Rather than thinking a reconciliation with this person is your future. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart. Thank you. I feel with the Page of Pentacles, I feel that many of you, it feels as if they're letting us know this is echoing the serious conversation that you want to have with, I feel, the person that broke up with you. I feel that they're saying leave it. You may want to have a serious conversation with the person that broken up with you to balance things out, to reconcile. They're saying take that conversation and go in a different direction. Go in the direction to hear the calling that your future and happiness will come after a transformation, after a rebirth, after getting over whoever broke your heart, broke up with you. Wow. All right, let's have a look and see what your uncle or male figure that has passed over, what advice they have for you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the advice message for Gemini from their uncle or male figure that has passed over? For weekend, thank you. Yeah, look at that, you're never alone. Whoever this person is, if you're resonating with it, Gemini, they're just showing me the butterfly. They're saying that you've got to go through this transformation. You've got to let this person go. Yeah, they know that you're hurting. They're also letting you know it wasn't your fault. They're letting you know that if you thought that you had a soul contract with this person, it wasn't a soul contract. It was possibly a karmic partner. let go any kind of conversations to try and balance out that connection. Welcome in the abundance. That's your birthright. Hear that calling. Stand firm in your faith. Be strong, be courageous. You are not alone. Again, look at the orange coming in here, which is the sacral chakra. I would encourage you to definitely go take a walk in nature. That is where your uncle, a male figure that has passed over, I feel is going to show you or trigger something for you to feel the love that they have for you and that you are not alone. They are absolutely holding your hand all the way through this. Okay, let's have a look and see what your scripture message is from Divine. My angels and spirit guides of the Divine, please can you tell me your scripture message for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for weekends commencing Friday the 23rd of December. Well, I feel like, yeah, that card wanted to come out. Wow. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Absolutely. Psalm 46 verse 1. Yeah, I feel that your uncle or this male figure is not only letting you know that you're not alone because they are around you. Divine Spirit Universe has got your back as well. Let God be your refuge to heal, to strengthen you, to restore you. God is around you. Divine Spirit Universe, your higher self, whatever your beliefs are, it doesn't matter. The same energy is coming in. An energy above us all is coming in and letting you know that they know that you're in trouble. They know that you are in pain and they are asking you to seek refuge with them. They're going to hold your hand all the way through this, strengthen you, guide you. And I feel that they want you to have this blessing of abundance, a stable, loving, long-term commitment, possibly even marriage. This is what they want for you, and they want you to hear the calling of that rather than try and reconcile with somebody that broke up with you. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you, Geminis. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move over to our beautiful Libras now. Okay, so Libras for you, we have the Lover's card, the Hermit and the Two of Cups. So straight off the bat, you've got three major arcanas that are coming out, which tells me that whoever has passed over, I'm getting the representation of a grandfather or a father is coming in so strongly. So whether or not your grandfather or father, if they have passed over, is a soulmate of yours, or they're trying to let me know that you are connecting to your twin flame, and they do feel this connection. Yeah, it feels as if either they are a twin flame or they're a very, very deep soulmate, or you are a soulmate to your past father or grandfather. They are trying to light the way. They are trying to show you or illuminate wisdom. Make wise choices with this connection. I feel that you're being guided, that this happiness of connecting with a twin flame who I believe is reflecting, mirroring you. So whoever it is that's in your love life at the moment, your father or grandfather is coming in to say that this person sees this connection, they see the depth of it, but there's something that you're feeling is your fault, and they're saying, they're trying to light that pathway and say it's not your it's not your fault, whatever it is. It could also represent that it wasn't your fault of the passing, or something to do with the passing of your father or your grandfather. However, they may be recognizing that it has affected your love life. They definitely wish they had told you that they had loved you more. I feel that they're saying to you, stay awake. Stay awake on perhaps your spiritual journey with a soulmate, a twin flame, who is reflecting the feelings that you have for this person. It is your birthright to be stable, to be married. It feels as if the two of you are very, very in tune or sensitive to one another. I feel that your father, grandfather is saying, listen to your intuition, walk in faith with this one, with this connection. You also could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, or Cancerian, but your father or grandfather is going to hold your hand all the way through this. Something isn't your fault. Okay, maybe that's what it is. So whoever it is that you're connecting with the Knight of Pentacles, they are suppressing their offer to you. That's what your father, grandfather is saying. It's not your fault. There could be other things that you're not seeing right now. And okay, so with the Nine of Swords, I feel that your father knows, okay, either you have pulled back or you're suppressing how much you feel for this person. I feel that they are fully aware that it's kept you up at night. There may have been some silent treatment between the two of you. With the Nine of Swords, though, coming in reverse, it feels as if they are letting us know that there is some sort of revelation. So it feels, okay, it feels as if the Knight of Pentacles is the person that you are connecting with on a love connection, okay? I feel that your father, grandfather is saying, yes, this person is your twin flame, okay? They are fully aware that they have pulled back their offer of commitment or coming forward with any kind of solid commitment. They're suppressing that, okay? It's not your fault. It may have kept you up at night wondering, questioning, is this person your twin flame? What is going on here? You may have wanted to make some wise choices with this connection in some shape, form or another. I feel that your father, grandfather is echoing. There's gonna be some sort of revelation with regards to this connection. So it almost feels as if they're saying, hang tight. There's gonna be a turnaround. There's gonna be a different perspective. You're not gonna be staying up at night worried about this. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify the message for Libra? Thank you. Yeah, I feel that your father, grandfather is saying that they are fully aware. Either this person broke your heart, or you are still carrying the heartache of the loss of a grandfather, father. And that may have been a real battlefield for you. It may also be letting us know that that battlefield of matters of the heart has perhaps been a bit of a battlefield when it comes to you communicating, giving, receiving love, okay? Whatever it is, it feels as if your father, grandfather is saying that this heartache over the loss of them wasn't your fault. The person that is pulling back a solid offer or suppressing it, that is not your fault. Many of you, I feel, by listening to your intuition, because I do pick up you're very spiritual, and walking in faith, staying firm in your faith, to stay strong and courageous. There's a revelation. There is something that's going to be revealed to you from a different perspective. For many of you, you may not have even connected the dots, that challenges around communicating love, receiving love, giving love, is stemming from the loss of a grandfather or a father. I feel that they're trying to shine a light on that. It may also be letting us know that whoever you are connecting with isn't the greatest of communicators when it comes to expressing love. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides, thank you. And yeah, I feel with the Eight of Coins, your father, grandfather is saying, really look at the detail of this. Look at the detail of you still carrying some sort of heartache, either the heartache of either this person that you're involved with at the moment, pulling back their energy, or the fact that you are maybe even still grieving for a father, grandfather, and not even realizing it. It's creating a bit of a battlefield when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to connecting with soulmates, and definitely with regards to connecting to a love connection, which I would pretty much say is your soulmate, your twin flame, sorry. So they're saying, look at the detail. They are fully aware that the connection has been nurtured, the seeds have been planted, the person that you are connecting with is reflecting your energy in terms of one, they feel the connection to you as a twin flame, but also as well that if you are having trouble communicating because of past heartaches or the heartache of losing a father or grandfather, I feel that your person, that your love connection is also mirroring you in some shape, form or another, but it might be from a different angle. That might be the revelation. They may also have a battle when it comes to matters of the heart, either because they are still healing from a past heartache, or maybe they had lost somebody very close to them. Whatever it is, there's something that your father, grandfather is saying. There's something that's coming into recovery, something that you're going to see from a different perspective, a higher perspective. I feel that they're letting you know that the person love connection is fully aware that a lot of time and energy has gone into this connection between the two of you. Yeah, I feel either you are stagnant still, or it could be the person, the love connection that you are connecting with. They may be still, they may be spiritually still, either because they aren't the greatest of communicators when it comes to love, or they are still healing from love. Okay, I feel that yeah, they're still, and that might be explaining why they've pulled back an offer, a solid offer. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody that is very solid, very stable, very grounded, but slow to come forward. They've just pulled back that energy. It's not to say that there isn't love here, because there is with the Two of Cups. That love is definitely being mirrored between the two of you, your father is saying. However, there's been a pause for a reason. It feels a reason, but that's why they're saying it's not your fault. And final card, the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel that your father, grandfather is letting you know that this person will take action soon to come forward and come out of this hangman energy. Okay, but it's like change is bringing you a new life and energy. They, you know, your father, grandfather will hold your hands through this, but it feels as if you're being guided to stay awake to the abundance of a stable, loving connection that is your birthright. So while you're going through this ebb and flow in your love life, it's like, don't lose faith. Don't lose faith, because the person that you're connecting with is most definitely your twin flame. And they are reflecting that. They know that you are their twin flame also. And I feel that your father, grandfather is trying to shine a light on that for you. They will take action. Give them time. Give them time. Give them space. In the meantime, definitely go walk out in nature. Pay attention to the leaves. Pay attention to what is blown in front of you. A beautiful leaf, you know, in prime condition. That is your grandfather, father, communicating with you to let you know that they are holding your hand and you are not alone. Whatever the situation with regards to your love life, it is definitely not your fault. So definitely come out of that low vibrational energy if you find yourself getting into that energy. All right, let's have a look and see what your grandfather, father would like to, what advice they would like to give you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the advice from Libra's grandfather or father for weekend commencing Friday the 23rd of December through to Sunday. Thank you. Wow, yeah, take responsibility for your own actions. So you, look, at the end of the day, they're saying whatever is going on with your love connection, it's not your fault, but take responsibility for your actions. If you are in a bit of a low vibrational energy, if you have still got some healing over a broken heart yourself, take responsibility for that and let this person take responsibility for their heartaches, for their lack of communication, for them not coming forward. The connection feels as if it's at a pause because you and your love connection need to do some healing of some sort. So I feel with the orange and the green coming in here, the green is representing your heart chakra, the orange is representing your sacral chakra. There are flickers of yellow, which I would say is your solar plexus, all coming in that one card. And it's saying that basically take action for what you're feeling in your heart space, because many of you are still carrying some sort of unhealed wound, whether that wound is through past heartaches or whether or not it's an unresolved wound due to the passing of your father or grandfather. Take responsibility for your own actions and heal that first, because that is what is creating a bit of a blockage for you and a love connection. Bearing in mind, they also have got some heartache that they need to take care of. All right. Okay, let's have a look and see what your scripture message is from Divine. My angels and spirit guides of the Divine, please can you tell me your scripture message for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for weekends commencing Friday the 23rd of December through to Sunday the 25th of December 2022. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally? Thank you. Oh, a long one for you. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verses 4 to 7. Oh wow. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all things, believe all things, hopes all things, endure all things. Now, what's very interesting with this scripture, those of you that don't know me very well, I have studied, I am a religious person myself, okay, so I am a believer. This scripture is what is normally echoed for married couples, for spouses, okay, to remind married couples of their vows of love, of unconditional love, and all of what it represents from Divine Spirit Universe. And so it's very interesting that this scripture is coming up with two cards that represent my twin flames, okay, and the channeling that I received for all of the air signs was stability, long-term commitment, marriage. And this is the scripture that you came out with, which I associate with married couples. So Libras, if you are married to this person, everything will be okay. There is some individual healing each of you need to do, and I feel that you're being guided to give each other space to do that. If you are not married to this person, I feel that there is a potential for long-term commitment, marriage here. Just deal with your, do you know what? In a nutshell, deal with your emotional baggage, both you and the person that you're connecting with. That is where things will change and bring about a new life, a new sense of energy, a new lease on life, okay? And your father, grandfather is holding your hand all the way through this journey, All right, I'm going to leave that there for you. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Libras. Right now, I'm going to send you loads and loads of love, peace and light. And let's move over to our beautiful Aquarius now. Okay, Aquarius, for you, we've got the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Coins. Now, there's several ways that I could read this. One of them is that you've got two energies coming in, either an uncle or a male cousin, okay? But it's definitely a male energy that's coming in. Now, you could be in a bit of a love triangle between two individuals. I feel that one is more passionate, more sexual. The other is more solid, grounded, but a little bit slow to come forward. Whatever is going on, it feels as if they are both your soulmates. Possibly one is a karmic and one is a deep soulmate, possibly a twin flame. With the Ace of Cups, this is representing a new beginning, a new love that might come in. Maybe there's a choice that you have to make. Whatever it is, there is unconditional love that is going on between both of these individuals, I feel. And I feel that both of them are your soulmates in some shape, form or another. It might be that one is more sexual and the other is a bit slow to come forward. I feel that your uncle or cousin is letting us know that there's a new beginning, there's a change coming in, and it may require you having to choose one or the other. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands, wow, okay. The Knight of Wands, for many of you, I would say that the person that is coming in as the King of Wands, who I'm picking up, is the one that's very passionate towards you. So the connection could be very sexual. They are at a crossroads of kind of going back and forth, whether to kind of have a new beginning with you. I'm almost picking up a bit of a player energy. It's almost as if there's something about you, Aquarius, that's possibly hit this person's heart space, but they are being really indecisive whether or not they commit to you in a loving way rather than just a passionate way. Okay, they're at that crossroads. Oh wow, and they are very burdened by that decision that they've got to make. All right, whatever it is, it's not your fault, it's not your issue, it's theirs. Okay, let's continue. Your uncle or and that might be why there are two male figures coming in for you, Aquarius, because you're in a love triangle, potentially with two male figures or two predominant divine masculine energies. And they're, oh, look at that. Yeah, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, Aquarius. Oh my God, you're killing me. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, it feels as if, let's say for argument's sake, that this passionate person is a little bit of a player. Okay, very intimate, very passionate. The connection is very sexual. What they are burdened about and can't make a decision about is whether or not they come towards you with a solid offer, and that may be a long-term commitment marriage. It almost feels as if forgetting and putting aside their player ways, turning the relationship from a very passionate sexual relationship into something more solid, something more reliable. Okay, that is what they're burdened about. Okay, the Queen of Wands is definitely your energy. I would say that they may see you as their divine counterpart, but it feels as if you're going more towards the Knight of Coins energy. And it feels as if this person may know that there's somebody else that's interested in you. The Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. I feel as if the Knight of Coins is either going to step up and start coming forward. Okay, well, they've got a choice to make as well. they've got a choice to make. I feel that them being quite slow to come forward, either because they know that there is somebody else in your life and they're jealous, and they may be very, very confused why you're involved with somebody else. And so therefore they've got to make a choice whether they pick up the speed or they're going to lose you to this other person. But basically they are taking control. They want to take control, take the lead, and sort out any misunderstanding, miscommunication of their intentions. Their intentions is to also offer you something solid. Oh, okay, Aquarius, you're in a bit of a quandary. Whatever, do you know what I feel? An uncle or a male cousin is coming in to say, however this pans out, it's not going to be your fault. It's not going to be your fault, because evidently there's one of these individuals that is going to go eventually, because this is a new beginning. A change can bring you new life and energy. Your cousin, your uncle is going to hold your hand all the way through this. I feel it's because they want you to remember the abundance of love, stability, a loving relationship is your birthright. You don't need to be juggling two people. You might not even be juggling two people. It could be just two people that are interested in you and you can't make a decision. But it looks as if you're going towards the direction of the person that is more solid, grounded, but slow to come forward. They might be a little bit stubborn or jealous, but they are definitely taking control to sort out any miscommunication or misunderstanding how they are feeling. In the same way that this person is really indecisive of whether or not they should either leave their player ways to one side, or move things from a sexual relationship or passionate relationship into something more solid. The only thing that I can, and do you know what? I couldn't call it, because, this person here is coming in as kings. So this person is also, they have the potential to be very grounded, solid, that when they commit, they will commit, okay? They are also very passionate, independent, very free-spirited. This person, it looks as if they are your divine counterpart, because you've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. However, it looks as if you're going towards somebody which may appear right here, right now, more solid, more grounded, more balanced. But they're slow to come forward. They are taking charge. Now, the only thing that I would say is that this person may have a tendency to either be a bit controlling, a bit stubborn, a bit jealous. Whereas it's really weird, because when I first laid out the cards, I would have thought that this person was your karmic person and this was the person, solid, grounded, someone you can rely on. But actually, this person is coming in as somebody solid and reliable. They're coming in as a very strong king energy, matching your energy as a queen. Whereas this person is coming in as a knight and leveling up to an emperor, and might be bringing a lot of not so good traits of that emperor: jealous, control, stubbornness. But either way, both of these individuals have got choices to make when it comes to you, all right? I feel whatever choice you make, Aquarius, when it comes to matters of the heart, your uncle, your cousin is saying there is a new beginning. Yeah, there's a new lease of life. They're going to hold your hand with the decision that you've got to make. If I'm being really honest, just in the same way that I thought this was the person, that, okay, that's possibly out of the two, this Knight of Coins energy is possibly the more stable and the right fit for Aquarius. But as I went through the cards, evidently it looks like the player or the person that is more passionate towards you is actually more aligned to you. I thought that this person was the karmic person. And that just goes to show that in our human self, our human mindset, you may be going towards this person who is represented by the Knight of Coins, because you too think on the surface, well, this person is solid. They may be a bit slow to come forward, but they're solid, they're grounded. But what you may not be seeing behind you is that this person is actually possibly more suited to you, more independent. The two of you may have the same interests, very free-spirited, very independent, very passionate towards each other. Evidently, they're indecisive about what they want, but it feels as if they are ready for long-term commitment, marriage, coming after you. But you could be going in a different direction, because on the surface, this person looks like the better choice. I feel that your uncle or your cousin that's coming in is kind of saying, look a little bit deeper. Look a little bit deeper at this connection. Don't judge a book by its cover, which is, I'll be honest, I'll put my hands up. I did for a minute. Use your intuition wisely, okay? Use your intuition wisely. All right, let's have a look and see what your cousin or uncle would like to give you as advice. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the advice message from Aquarius's uncle or cousin? Thank you. Oh, look at that. Do you know something? The air signs is the last of the elements for the weekend that I'm doing. And do you know something? Oh no, tell a lie. Oh look, no, maybe I'm telling the truth. You are the only card, the only sign, Aquarius, that came out with 3 advice messages. So the first advice, know your truth. Wow, powerful. Practice moderation. Oh God. It almost feels like you want to have your cake and eat at the same time. They're saying practice moderation, know your truth, and kindness counts. So it feels as if they are letting you know that, you know what, your birthright is abundance, is something that is filled with love, that is unconditional, that is grounded, that is balanced, that is stable. And it looks as if they're saying one of these individuals has to go. Know your truth, okay? So who is it you're resonating with the most? By using your intuition, practice moderation. It's time to, you might be very, you're very passionate yourself. You know, maybe you need to not think with your heart, let's put it that way, and apply kindness to the person that you will, I would imagine, let go, okay? But whatever happens, they're saying it's not your fault, okay? It's not going to be your fault. I feel that you're doing the right thing by making a choice between these 2 individuals. All right, let's have a look and see what your scripture message is from divine. This is going to be interesting. Let me see what comes out for you. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your scripture message for the collective of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for weekends commencing Friday the 23rd of December through to Sunday the 25th of December 2022, that I'm allowed to see for the highest good and for the greater good of all, as above so below. Woo! Okay, well, we're not taking all of those. That definitely was a slip of the hand. These cards are not the easiest to shuffle. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your scripture message? Okay, this card wanted to come out. Oh, wow. So it's Matthew 7, chapter 7, verse 7 to 8, 7 to 8. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. So do you know what? Many of you you may not know what decision to make between the 2 of them. These 2 individuals. I feel that you're being guided from up above, from divine. Just ask. Go into prayer, go into meditation, speak to your spirit team, speak to your uncle, your cousin, whoever has passed over that you're resonating this message. It's definitely a male figure. Ask, they will give you the answer. Knock that door and ask them. It will be opened for you. That's why they're saying to you to know your truth. Maybe some of you, you are a believer. Whatever your faith is, maybe you're a believer of, you know, divine spirit, universe, your higher self. And maybe you have forgotten the power of prayer, the power of meditation, the power of asking your spirit team, know your truth. Because many of you, you are very spiritual yourself. You may have forgotten that. So they're saying ask them, they will give you the answer. All right. I'm going to leave that there for you, Aquarius. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.